Hey Movement Explorers, this is Fariya Doctor, your movement detective, and I'm here to do a little mini neck lesson. And this is great for people who end up spending a lot of time looking at their phone or playing Candy Crush for way too long. So how do you move your neck? How do you lift and lower your neck? You're probably doing it a lot during the day, but not paying much attention to how you are doing it. And here's a nice way to relieve the stress in your neck. So begin by just simply lowering your head and then bringing it back up. And just notice how you do it. Do you feel lots of crunches happening while you're doing that? Could you let your jaw become slack so that as you move your neck, as you can see, I'm doing it very slowly and very gently because a lot of people have very sore necks from being at the computer and looking at their phone too much. So as you're doing this movement, begin to think about your nose and the trajectory of your nose as you look down and bring your eyes back up. Just feel that. And then begin to think of the back of your head, right at the base where your hair kind of ends. That would be right at the top of your neck. Begin thinking about that place as you lower your head and lift it. Again, feeling the trajectory. And then lift your head thinking about your chin and how your chin moves through the air. And does that feel different from, let's say, your nose, feeling the direction and trajectory of your nose, or the back of your head? And then one more, think about the highest point of your head. Right here, the tallest point of your head, and begin to track. You just touch it, give it a little rub so you can get a sensory response in that area so that you can track it better. So feel that area, and once again, lower your head and lift your head, thinking about that high point and how it travels through an arc, like all those movements travel through an arc. But does it change the way you bring your head up? And then that's it, just rest, because that's a lot of moving your neck up and down. But that's a fun little lesson for you to pay attention to how you're moving your neck, how you're bending through your neck, and are there easier ways to lower and lift your head. I hope you enjoyed that mini lesson.